So after a terrifying week in Davis, tonight residents are slowly trying to get back some sort of normalcy after Davis police arrested the person they believe is responsible for the stabbings in the city. And many residents this week are just saddened by what happened, but they are still cautiously optimistic that Davis will remain the safe place that it's always been. Our Jeannie Nguyen is in Davis with how residents are now coping.
Now, there is still a sense of sadness here in Davis. As you can tell by this bench here, it's filled with flowers, candles, and photos to honor the lives lost. Now, I did speak with a few locals who do tell me that they are concerned about the future of public safety here in the city, but they have high hopes that Davis will continue to be a safe place to live. Taking advantage of this nice and sunny day in Davis, Brenna Bellavance couldn't miss the opportunity to get outside with her dogs.
Come on, baby, you wanna go?
But being at Central Park today is a reminder of what happened just a little more than a week ago.
I'm sad that the people of Davis lost that illusion of safety because it was a really wonderful illusion. I'm sad that people are mourning their loved ones.
Davis police have arrested 21-year-old Carlos Dominguez, accused of stabbing and killing David Bro and Kareem Najim, and stabbing and injuring a woman. And with another mass shooting in Allen, Texas this weekend, Bellavance can't help but reflect.
The world is in a lot of pain right now, and that applies to Davis too.
As the city continues to try to recover from this, Bellavance says she's unsure on what she expects police to do next when it comes to safety in the community.
He was a kid that was hiding within a town that is almost entirely kids. I don't know what I don't blame them. I don't know what they could have done differently.
A Davis police spokesperson tells ABC 10 there isn't a specific plan on public safety moving forward, but that the community's well-being is their top priority. For the Moons,
it's a great community of Davis. We've heard nothing but good things about Davis.
They believe the police department did everything it could to keep the community updated and protected.
I think the law enforcement did a great job. I also think the community did a wonderful job calling the police. I know our neighbors were always on the lookout.
And when it comes to what they want to see in terms of a safety plan for the community moving forward,
I think it's a lesson learned that they need to be prepared for these big ordeals. And I think that's one thing they should have is more CCTV. I think that would absolutely help reduce crime.
A Davis police spokesperson does tell me that they already have a few security cameras all around the city. In terms of adding more, the chief will be reviewing the need for additional cameras and will be sending those recommendations to City Council.
And the suspect in these three stabbings is 21-year-old Carlos Dominguez, and he appeared in court for the first time just this past Friday. He only spoke when the judge asked him to clarify his name. His arraignment hearing lasted only 12 minutes, where the judge formally read the charges against him, and he's facing 2 counts of murder and 1 count of attempted murder. Dominguez pleaded not guilty and was denied bail. And we're also hearing from his family for the first time, who say they're in complete shock and that his mother is really taking this the hardest. And one family member told us, quote, "Me and my entire family can't believe it. He was always a great student. He had straight A's in high school. We never noticed any signs of anything. He never got in trouble at school or in any fights." Now, Dominguez is also on a detainer by the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, also known as ICE. And this means that ICE would take him into custody if he is released from jail in Yolo County. And according to an ICE official, Dominguez entered the United States back in April of 2009. He is from El Salvador. He crossed into the country as an unaccompanied minor. He was transferred to a family member, and his case was closed 3 years later. And tonight, UC Davis students are back to attending in-person evening classes for the first time since police arrested Dominguez. Students we spoke to say that they are still worried about walking to their classes, especially at night. The Academic Senate has extended the undergraduate pass/not pass deadline to next Friday, May 19th, something that was requested by students.
Last week I didn't go to a single class, or I went to 2, and our whole quarter was put on hold. So I think people need the extension of pass no pass right now, just because fear, and there was no school, and we have midterms again today, tomorrow.
Yeah. Safe Rides for students will also continue to operate with extended hours for the time being.